Excitement building here at Sewell Meadows. High hopes for the favourite Daylight Hour. Stalls back racing. Daylight Hour runs the gate early. Designed Chocolate breaking in. Daylight Hour controlling the race. Designed Chocolate in second, pushing hard in front of Discovery Flotsam. Then Hamster's Platypus. 2 lengths behind, it's Horse's Ripple. Wax Handkerchief in seventh, and then it's Co-Cash. Then as the race moves on, it's Daylight Hour. Discovery Flotsam in second place, just in front of Hamster's Platypus. A length behind, it's Designed Chocolate. Co-Cash in eighth. Daylight Hour running for fun. Discovery Flotsam moving right on the outside, looking to make it from Hamster's Platypus. 2 lengths away, it's Cruel Apple. Daylight Hour still in the lead. Hamster's Platypus in second, and then it's Discovery Flotsam. 1 length behind, it's Cruel Apple. Daylight Hour still in the first position. Hamster's Platypus in second spot. Discovery Flotsam in third position. In the shadows of the posts, Hamster's Platypus on the rails. Daylight Hour punched out and flat. Discovery Flotsam in second. Hamster's Platypus gets the third place. Horses and jockeys ready for the off at Sewell Meadows. Summer Steel, the horse that punters favour. Off they go, and first to break the line is Meteor's Marmalade. Volcano Sugar going with them. Summer Steel leading the race. Meteor's Marmalade in second position, battling with Tears of Action. Just ahead of Volcano Sugar. On their back is Blog Barcode. Peacock's Luck breathing down their neck. Humble Revenge in 8th position. Continuing around the track, it's Tears of Action. Summer Steel wants the front. Just behind, it's Meteor's Marmalade. Putting in a strong bid with Glistening Astronaut from Volcano Sugar. Head and head with Blog Barcode. Peacock's Luck in 7th spot, followed by Humble Revenge. Tears of Action holds the lead, and here comes Volcano Sugar. A length away, it's Summer Steel, putting up a challenge to Meteor's Marmalade. Peacock's Luck next. Still going, it's Tears of Action. Summer Steel in 2nd spot. A length behind, it's Meteor's Marmalade. Going hammer and tongs with Peacock's Luck. Tears of Action still piloting the field. Summer Steel wants the front. 2 lengths behind, it's Peacock's Luck. Head and head with Meteor's Marmalade. At the 400, it's Tears of Action. Summer Steel eager to get in a better position, followed by Peacock's Luck, putting in a strong bid with Meteor's Marmalade. Summer Steel in 1st spot. Tears of Action in 2nd place. Just behind, it's Peacock's Luck. Summer Steel keeping the lead. Tears of Action in 2nd position. Summer Steel wins the race, gets the money. Tears of Action in second place. Third at the line, Peacock's Bluff. They're ready to go at Sewell Meadows. Daylight Hour, the one to beat. Off and running. Torch Tombstone sets the early pace. Daylight Hour is right there. Daylight Hour maintaining the lead. Merry Morning in second. Next, it's Continental Bucket, contending with Torch Tombstone. Flemish Bridge in 10th position, then Robust Ruler. Daylight Hour in the lead. Merry Morning in second place. Just has a margin over Continental Bucket. Neck and neck with Torch Tombstone. Daylight Hour striking the front. Torch Tombstone making ground, fighting for position with Continental Bucket. Stride for stride with Amateurs Afternoon. As they straighten for home, it's Daylight Hour. Merry Morning in second, going hammer and tong with Amateurs Afternoon. Daylight Hour leads the race. Hunter's Romance is coming home from the clouds. Daylight Hour first at the line. Hunter's Romance second. Amateurs Afternoon in third. Waiting for the start at Sewell Meadows. All eyes will be on the favourite, Daylight Hour. Gates are open and they're off. Doom Difference hits the pacemaker. Monkey Hook is showing early speed. Daylight Hour dictating the pace. Doom Difference in second position, trying to beat back Dazzled Anorak. And then it's Monkey Hook, closely followed by Free Hoffman. On their back is Splendid Spark. Daylight Hour maintaining the prime spot. Dazzled Anorak pushing hard, just behind it's Splendid Spark. Bold Artifact trailing. 600 out and it's Monkey Hook. Toe to toe with Daylight Hour. From Doom Difference, heads up and down with Splendid Spark. 500 to race, it's Dazzled Anorak. Daylight Hour wants the front, pushing hard in front of Monkey Hook, followed by Doom Difference. Pounding down the course, it's Dazzled Anorak. Splendid Spark in second spot. Daylight Hour piloting the field. Dazzled Anorak wants the front from Splendid Spark. Daylight Hour still in first place. Dazzled Anorak in second place. Daylight Hour takes the race. Dazzled Anorak in second. Splendid Spark gets the third place. Excitement building here at Sewell Meadows. Punters hoping for a comfortable win for the favourite, Silver Dream. They're away. Stutter Shout takes charge early. Silver Dream also off to a good start. Silver Dream still in first place. Stutter Shout in second spot. Polite Opera next. Just in front of Blessing Blueprint. Spirit Shimmer up against them. The race continues with Silver Dream Static Shout in second. A length away, it's Ultra Disguise. Stride for stride with Polite Opera. Silver Dream showing the way. Static Shout in second place. Next, it's Ultra Disguise. Pounding down the course, it's Silver Dream. Blade Bird travelling off the fence just ahead of Static Shout. Head and head with Blessing Blueprint. Idle Princess charging through. Silver Dream still outrunning the rest. Static Shout in second position. Idle Princess pushing past horses. Silver Dream in the lead. Static Shout in second. Next it's Idle Princess. They run for home, it's Silver Dream. Savage Situation in second spot. Then Blade Bird. Silver Dream at the front. Savage Situation with a withering run. Silver Dream first at the finish. Just holds by Savage Situation. Third at the line. Blade Bird. Horses and jockeys ready for the off at Yarra Park. Silver Dream looking to make bookies unhappy. Stand by, and they're racing. Silver Dream setting the pace right from the start. Flickering Fashion is also in the firing line. Then as the race moves on, it's Silver Dream. Flickering Fashion in second position. A length behind, it's Confused Cappuccino, putting in a strong bid with Thursday's Thief. Then Toy Ship, being pushed by Elusive Fantastic, going hammer and tongs with Art Hollyhock. Bamboozled Burrito in 12th position, putting up a challenge to Technical Truth. 1300 out and it's Flickering Fashion. Silver Dream in third place. Flickering Fashion with a brilliant turn of foot. Flickering Fashion leading the field. Confused Cappuccino making ground. Silver Dream getting into a good spot. Impressive Koi is absolutely flying off the fence. Continuing around the track, it's Flickering Fashion. Confused Cappuccino wants the front. And then it's Silver Dream. Impressive Koi is charging out deep. Myth Millionaire 13th. Flickering Fashion once again in the front spot. Untidy Spring in second spot. Just has a margin over Silver Dream. On their back is Impressive Koi. 600 to race, it's Flickering Fashion. Untidy Spring wants the front, just in front of Silver Dream. Impressive Koi next. Continuing around the track, it's Flickering Fashion. Untidy Spring in second place, putting up a challenge to Silver Dream. On their back is Impressive Koi. At the top of the straight, it's Flickering Fashion. Impressive Koi in second position, looking to make it from Untidy Spring. About to run for glory, it's Impressive Koi. Silver Dream moving right on the outside. 2 lengths away, it's Untidy Spring. Impressive Koi delivers the final knock. Flickering Fashion in second place. Silver Dream in third. They're ready to go at Yarra Park. Silver Dream is where all the money is in this race. And they're off. Rhythm Bracken shows good early toe. Vampire's Thunder is also in the run. Still going, it's Vampire's Thunder. Pedestrian Rebellion in second, closely followed by Baritone's Behaviour, disputing with Card Charity. Bistro Blot in 15th, pushing hard in front of Jelly Blossom. Silver Dream, the leader. Pedestrian Rebellion in second place. Rhythm Bracken in third position, neck and neck with Card Charity. Silver Dream still in first position. Sensational Suspicion in second position. Just behind, it's Useful Banter. Useful Banter is coming with a huge run. Silver Dream out in front. Rhythm Bracken in second. Rhythm Bracken showing the way. Silver Dream in third place. And then it's Sensational Suspicion. Rhythm Bracken steals the show, just holds on. Card Charity, Silver Dream gets the third place. Waiting for the start at Yarra Park. Silver Dream, the favourite for this race. Gate Spring, Silver Dream is off to a good start. Conspicuous Cobble right behind. Silver Dream in control. Conspicuous Cobble covering extra ground just in front of Celestial Cafe. Evergreen Blitz, fourth spot, 2 lengths behind its Awful Line. Toe-to-toe with Trick Candy. Flight Flute in 8th place. Road Romance is fighting. Silver Dream maintaining the lead. Celestial Cafe wants the front, just ahead of Awful Line from Flight Flute. Conspicuous Cobble in 8th spot, dueling with Pride's Hunt. Silver Dream in first position, followed by Awful Line. Awful Line gaining momentum and flying through. The race continues with Evergreen Blitz. Celestial Cafe covering extra territory, putting in a strong bid with Silver Dream. A length away, it's Flight Flute. Awful Line next. Silver Dream leading the charge. Evergreen Blitz in second spot, putting up a challenge to Celestial Cafe. 2 lengths away, it's Flight Flute. The race continues with Silver Dream. Evergreen Blitz in second spot, just has a margin over Celestial Cafe. 5 lengths behind, it's Flight Flute, grappling with Awful Line. Silver Dream leading. Evergreen Blitz on the fence, closely followed by Celestial Cafe. In the straight, it's Silver Dream. Evergreen Blitz wants the front, followed by Celestial Cafe. About to run for the judge, it's Silver Dream. Silver Dream salutes first, just in front of Evergreen Blitz. Third at the line, Celestial Cafe. Excitement building here at Parsons Valley. Daylight Hour, favourite for the win. Bookies hoping for an upset. Racing. Or Darkness began quickly. Daylight Hour also up the front. Daylight Hour striking the front. Active Thumb in second. Next, it's Hawk Darkness. Being overwhelmed by Art. Synthetic Star taking the inside line. Just has a margin over Polka Dot Phobia. Certified Catch in ninth. Then Jagged Format. Daylight Hour still in the lead. Tinsel Egg in second place. Closely followed by Active Thumb. Classical Calamity in fourth position. A length behind, it's Synthetic Star. Jagged Format remains at the back. Hawk Darkness at the head of affairs. Active Thumb in second position. Heads up and down with Synthetic Star. Trying not to be outstripped by Daylight Hour. Pounding down the course, it's Tinsel Egg. Polka Dot Phobia beginning to make ground. Polka Dot Phobia pushing past horses. Tinsel Egg keeping the lead spot. Active Thumb wants the front. And then it's Synthetic Star. Synthetic Star with a magnificent run. Art in ninth spot. Stride for stride with Classical Calamity. Tinsel Egg in control. Synthetic Star moving up the field. Just behind, it's Active Thumb. 500 to run, it's Tinsel Egg. Active Thumb in second place, just ahead of Synthetic Star. Heads up and down with Daylight Hour. Still going, it's Active Thumb from Synthetic Star. They straighten up for home and it's Tinsel Egg. Active Thumb in second position. 1 length away, it's Synthetic Star trying to keep up Daylight Hour. In the stretch, it's Tinsel Egg. Daylight Hour on the outs. Next, it's Synthetic Star. Tinsel Egg breaks their hearts, just scoring from Active Thumb. Daylight Hour in third. Horses and jockeys ready for the off at Yarra Park. Silver Dream, the favourite in an interesting lineup. Off and racing. A great start from Dynamic Brass. Right there is Equine Ambulance. Dynamic Brass still pilots the field. Equine Ambulance in second spot. A length away, it's Apologetic Shroud. Scale Silence in fourth. Silver Dream putting on the pressure. Trust Treasure in sixth place. On their back is Keyed Soldiers. Dynamic Brass out in front. Equine Ambulance in second. Head and head with Apologetic Shroud. Feeling the pressure from Silver Dream. 5 lengths away, it's Keyed Soldiers. Just behind, it's Trust Treasure. Then as the race moves on, it's Apologetic Shroud. Scale Silence. Overtaking now. Pushing hard in front of Equine Ambulance. Going hammer and tongs with Dynamic Brass from Silver Dream. Scale Silence. Setting the pace. Apologetic Shroud in second place. Just in front of Equine Ambulance. A length behind, it's Dynamic Brass. Silver Dream in fifth position, just ahead of Keyed Soldiers. Continuing around the track, it's Scale Silence. Apologetic Shroud in second position, followed by Dynamic Brass, putting in a strong bid with Silver Dream. Cloud Fight to the outside. A length away, it's Breezy Interest. 800 to gallop, it's Scale Silence. Apologetic Shroud wants the front. Silver Dream next, putting up a challenge to Dynamic Brass. Neck and neck with Keyed Soldiers. Trust Treasure charging through. Scale Silence continuing to show the way. Apologetic Shroud in second. 1 length behind, it's Silver Dream. 2 lengths behind, it's Dynamic Brass. Scale Silence dictating the pace. Apologetic Shroud in second spot. 1 length away, it's Silver Dream. As they straighten for home, it's Scale Silence. Silver Dream wants the front. Scale Silence leading the field. Silver Dream struggling. Scale Silence wins, just beating Silver Dream. Apologetic Shroud gets the third place. We're underway here at Yarra Park. Baggage Beetle gets a confident start. Crown Charisma right up there with the leader. Still going, it's Baggage Beetle. Silver Dream on the outside. Next, it's Crown Charisma. Just has a margin over Debut Direction. Trying to keep off Hope Franchise. Closely followed by Design Dynasty. Discovery Deadline. Pressuring just behind. Toe to toe with Showy Silhouette. Baggage Beetle still outrunning the rest. Silver Dream in second spot. 3 lengths away, it's Crown Charisma. Then Debut Direction. Showy Silhouette with a brilliant turn of foot. Donkey's Baggage is closing in rapidly on the outside. Travelling underneath horses is Road Limpet pushing hard in front of Customers Cosmos. The race continues with Baggage Beetle, and then it's Debut Direction. Just in front of Striped Dazzler. A length behind, it's Crown Charisma. Just ahead of Discovery Deadline. Baggage Beetle continues to show the way. Silver Dream in second. 2 lengths behind, it's Debut Direction. On their back is Striped Dazzler, putting in a strong bid with Crown Charisma. Just behind, it's Discovery Deadline. Pounding down the course, it's Baggage Beetle. 4 lengths behind, it's Debut Direction. Putting up a challenge to Striped Dazzler from Brawn Ballerina. A length away, it's Design Dynasty. Heads up and down with Discovery Deadline. Showy Silhouette is coming with a huge run. At the 1600 metre mark, it's Silver Dream. Baggage Beetle in second place. Followed by Debut Direction. Discovery Deadline in 5th place. Striped Dazzler gaining momentum and flying through. Then as the race moves on, it's Silver Dream. Striped Dazzler moving up the field. Discovery Deadline pushing past horses. And the back marker is Crown Ice. Baggage Beetle in first spot. Silver Dream eager to get in a better position. A length behind, it's Striped Dazzler. Debut Direction next. 2 lengths away, it's Donkey's Baggage. Continuing around the track, it's Baggage Beetle. Just has a margin over Silver Dream. Next, it's Debut Direction. Brawn Ballerina in 5th. Baggage Beetle keeping the front. Striped Dazzler in second position. A length away, it's Silver Dream. Then Brawn Ballerina. Closely followed by Donkey's Baggage. Road Limpet continues to remain at the tail of the field. Baggage Beetle at the head of affairs. Silver Dream travelling on the outside. Then Striped Dazzler, 2 lengths away, it's Brawn Ballerina. Donkey's Baggage next. Continuing around the track, it's Baggage Beetle. Silver Dream in second place. 2 lengths behind, it's Striped Dazzler. On their back is Donkey's Baggage. Neck and neck with Brawn Ballerina. Baggage Beetle holding the lead. Silver Dream needs to get more comfortable. 5 lengths away, it's Brawn Ballerina. Silver Dream controlling the race. Baggage Beetle in second position. Silver Dream secures a great win. Just holds by Baggage Beetle. Third at the line, Brawn Ballerina. They're ready to go at Palm Coast. High hopes for the favourite Calamity Zolite. Silver Dream trying to surprise the field. Gates crash back. Silver Dream getting away to a great start. Also running well is Custard Cobble. With 1,500 to run, it's Two-Faced Tactic. Custard Cobble wants the front, and then it's Chemical Cherub, pushing hard in front of Chan Caption. On their back is Suspicious Ship. Jolly Barometer is the trailer. Still going, it's Custard Cobble, just in front of Two-Faced Tactic. Chemical Cherub in 4th place, just behind it's Silver Dream. 2 lengths behind it's Chan Caption. Chemical Cherub leading. Calamity Zolite in 2nd spot. 3 lengths behind it's Custard Cobble. Just ahead of Silver Dream from Lentils Legacy. Jolly Barometer in 13th spot, putting in a strong bid with Silent Stutter. The race continues with Calamity Zolite. Custard Cobble in 2nd, followed by Two-Faced Tactic. Silver Dream in 6th position. Calamity's Delight once again in the front spot. Custard Cobble in 2nd, travelling on the rails, it's Two-Faced Tactic. 2 lengths away, it's Flaming Flotsam, and then it's Silver Dream. Pounding down the course, it's Calamity's Delight. Custard Cobble in 2nd spot. 2 lengths behind, it's Two-Faced Tactic. Silver Dream stretching now. Winning post moves. Calamity's Delight wants the front, followed by Custard Cobble. At the top of the straight, it's Calamity's Delight. Silver Dream, not happy where it is. 4 lengths behind, it's Custard Cobble. Calamity's Delight gets the money. Silver Dream, 2nd. Custard Cobble in 3rd. Waiting for the start at Harson's Valley. Daylight Hour, the horse that punters favour. They're off. Book Buddy gets a magnificent start. Badminton Grey breaking in. At the 1000, it's Bright Anecdote. Book Buddy in second place, engaging with Badger Blueberry. Daylight Hour happy with that position in the pack. Bright Anecdote keeps the lead. Book Buddy in second position, putting up a challenge to Badger Blueberry. Daylight Hour next, stride for stride with Badminton Grey. Balanced Bluff on the out. Next, it's Light's Lawyer. Pounding down the course, it's Bright Anecdote. Daylight Hour in 7th position. 5 lengths behind, it's Light's Lawyer. Bright Anecdote in 1st position. Book Buddy in 2nd place. 1 length behind, it's Badger Blueberry. Just behind, it's Daylight Hour. 300 to race, it's Bright Anecdote. Daylight Hour in 4th spot. 1 length away, it's Badminton Grey. Bright Anecdote leading the charge. Daylight Hour being ridden well. Bright Anecdote takes a fantastic win. Daylight Hour in second. Badminton Grey gets the 3rd place. Excitement building here at Parsons Valley. Daylight Hour, the one to beat. They're ready and away. First out of the gates is Zephyr Zottel. Accurate Armor has jumped poorly. Then as the race moves on, it's Accurate Armor. Zephyr Zottel wants the front. Blazing Brainwave contending for position. Tabloid Face, 4th spot. Then Daylight Hour. 1,100 metres to go and it's Accurate Armor. Zephyr Zottel in 2nd spot. A length behind, it's Blazing Brainwave. Blazing Brainwave with a magnificent run. Accurate Armor is the front runner. Zephyr Zottel in 2nd. Zephyr Zottel charging through. Daylight Hour with a brilliant turn of foot. Two-Faced Jazz on the rails. And then it's Tuesday's Army. Accurate Armor running for fun. Daylight Hour in 7th place. A length away, it's Two-Faced Jazz. At the 500, it's Accurate Armor. Music Murder in 2nd position. Pushing hard in front of Zephyr Zottel. Accurate Armor keeping the lead spot. Zephyr Zottel moving forward now. Daylight Hour travelling off the fence. 2 lengths away, it's Tabloid Face. It's going to be a dash for home. Daylight Hour in 5th position from Tomato Gift. Accurate Armor is the front runner. Daylight Hour will be looking to hold that position until the final sprint. Accurate Armor punched out and won it. Zephyr Zottel in 2nd place. 3rd at the line, Daylight Hour. Horses and jockeys ready for the off at Sewell Meadows. All eyes will be on the favourite, Daylight Pain. Away they go. First to show out is Complicated Wire. Wrong Wax going with them. Continuing around the track, it's Foolish Self. Complicated Wire in second place. On their back is Wrong Wax. Grappling with Morning Detective. Head and head with Early Act. Daylight Pain in eighth. Complicated Wire leading. Early Act in second position. Just behind it's Pickle Victory. Going hammer and tongs with Wrong Wax. Morning Detective is coming with a huge run. Still going, it's Awful Dimple. From Morning Detective. Daylight Pain in 8th position. 4 lengths away, it's Monstrous Event. Candy Crush in 10th spot. A length behind, it's Emerald Fortune. Morning Detective piloting the field. Pickle Victory getting past. Just has a margin over Complicated Wire. Early Act gaining momentum and flying through. The race continues with Morning Detective. Pickle Victory wants the front. Daylight Pain in 6th. Morning Detective setting the pace. Pickled Victory in 2nd. 1 length behind, it's Early Act. Daylight Pain in 6th spot. Emerald Fortune in 10th position. Next it's Monstrous Event. Continuing around the track, it's Morning Detective. Daylight Pain on the outside. 2 lengths behind, it's Foolish Self. Morning Detective maintaining the prime spot. Daylight Pain in 6th place. 4 lengths away, it's Foolish Self. They run for the money. It's Morning Detective. Complicated Wire in 5th, putting in a strong bid with Daylight Pain. Morning Detective wins the race, gets the money, just holds on. They're ready to go at Sewell Meadows. Punters hoping for a comfortable win for the favourite, Daylight Pain. Ready to rumble. Daylight Pain is off to a fabulous start. Punters would be happy with themselves early. Noisy Nebula is right there. Noisy Nebula in first place. Daylight Pain will be looking to hold that position, followed by Violent Alibi. Closely followed by Cargo Computer. Pounding down the course, it's Noisy Nebula. Daylight Pain in second spot. Violent Alibi. Next, struggling with Cargo Computer. Next, it's Confidential Cannon. Noisy Nebula in first place. Daylight Pain in second spot. 1 length away, it's Cargo Computer. In the straight, it's Noisy Nebula. Then Violent Alibi. Close to home. Violent Alibi wants the front. Daylight Pain, first at the line, just in front of Violent Alibi. Cargo Computer gets the 3rd place. Waiting for the start at Yarra Park. Daylight hour, looking to make bookies unhappy. And they're racing, and the favourite gets a magnificent start. Daylight hour is showing early speed. Daylight hour at the front. Daffodil Damson in second. A length away, it's Joker's Quality. Fighting for position with Edge Proverb. Pushing hard in front of Journey Joker. Fruit Industry trying to outdo them. Cat Circle in seventh. Murder Match in 19th spot. Then Luck Snooze. Then as the race moves on, it's Daffodil Damson. Daylight Hour pushing past horses. Fruit Industry in third. Just in front of Daylight Hour. Daffodil Damson with a magnificent run. Journey Joker charging through. With 1,100 metres to go, it's Cat Circle. Probable Prince in second place. Dan's Duck in third spot. Fruit Industry with a brilliant turn of foot. Journey Joker is coming with a huge run. Luck Snooze in 19th place. And then it's Pretend Boulder. 800 to race, it's Cat Circle. Daylight Hour progressing neck and neck with Probable Prince. Straight Amethyst gaining momentum and flying through. The race continues with Cat Circle. Daylight Hour in second place, just in front of Probable Prince. Dan's Duck next. Cat Circle, the leader. Out deeper on the track is Dan's Duck, putting up a challenge to Daylight Hour. Toe-to-toe with Daffodil Damson. Still going, it's Cat Circle. Daylight Hour in sixth. Cat Circle keeping the front. Daylight Hour in sixth position. Cat Circle in first spot. Daylight Hour getting into a good spot. Just has a margin over Daffodil Damson. Dan's Duck takes the race. Cat Circle second. Third at the line. Blank Boost. The starter gets us underway here at Yarra Park. Gizmo Wallpaper has begun well. Murder's Mischief also off to a good start. Murder's Mischief controlling the race. Daylight Hour not looking comfortable. On their back is Mount Millionaire. Just ahead of Gizmo Wallpaper. Just behind it's Sleepy Plum. Murder's Mischief holds the lead. On the inside it's Mount Millionaire. Up against Daylight Hour. Putting in a strong bid with Gizmo Wallpaper. Toe to toe with Super Sailors. At the 600 pole it's Gizmo Wallpaper. Murder's Mischief in second position from Brave Cackle, putting up a challenge to Mount Millionaire. Paced Carnival in 8th place, followed by Fantasy Tyrants. Continuing around the track, it's Murder's Mischief. Daylight Hour, not looking comfortable. 2 lengths away, it's Paced Carnival. Murder's Mischief striking the front. Daylight Hour in 6th spot. 4 lengths behind, it's Paced Carnival. Meters from the line, and it's Murder's Mischief. Brave Cackle in 5th spot. Murder's Mischief first at the finish, just scoring from Gizmo Wallpaper. Mount Millionaire in 3rd. Excitement building here at Yarra Park. Daylight Hour is where all the money is in this race. The field is away. A great start for the favourite, Daylight Hour. Beetle Breath is also in the firing line. With 1,300 metres to go, it's Daylight Hour. Beetle Breath wants the front. Jingle Polish in 3rd place. A length behind, it's Volcano Powder. Sparring with Theory Spectacular. Continuing around the track, it's Beetle Breath. Travelling on the rails, it's Daylight Hour. Jingle Polish next. Heads up and down with cuddly catchphrase. Volcano Powder jockeying for position. Falcon Facts in 12th place. Next it's Blush Bother. At the 800 metre mark it's Jingle Polish. Daylight Hour with an amazing run up the inside. Stride for stride with Theory Spectacular. Just has a margin over Cuddly Catchphrase. Stuttered Snore pushing past horses. Jingle Polish leads the race. Beetle Breath in second position. Daylight Hour in 7th place. On their back is Problem Subtitle. Pounding down the course, it's Jingle Polish. Daylight Hour, not in its ideal position. Jingle Polish, piloting the field, tussling with Beetle Breath. Daylight Hour, feeling anxious as the finish approaches, has cleared out from Problem Subtitle. They straighten up for home, and it's Cloud Cardinal. Daylight Hour, covering extra ground. 4 lengths away is Theory Spectacular. Cloud Cardinal.
Okay, I am watching Smile. Laugh.
Horses and jockeys ready for the off at Yarra Park. Daylight Hour, the favourite for this race. The starter gets them underway. Right up there early is Equation Cardinal. Daylight Hour is also in the run. Still going, it's Equation Cardinal. Daylight Hour, not in their ideal position. Then Convincing Flyer, closely followed by Indigo Blast. And then it's Bamboozled Blossom. Trying to fend off Sniffled Stutter, pushing hard in front of Quick Queen. Swords Search in 13th place. A length away, it's Angel Butler. Equation Cardinal leading the race. Bamboozled Blossom picks up the bit. On their back is Sniffled Stutter, head and head with Indigo Blast. Equation Cardinal maintaining the lead. Convincing Flyer in second spot, just behind its Apricot Centre, just in front of Indigo Blast. well. The race continues with Convincing Choir. Equation Cardinal in second. 2 lengths away, it's Apricot Centre. Just ahead of Daylight Hour. Convincing Choir maintaining the prime spot. Equation Cardinal in second place from Apricot Centre. A length behind, it's Daylight Hour. 2 lengths behind, it's Bamboozled Blossom. At the 700 metre mark, it's Apricot Centre. 2 lengths behind, it's Equation Cardinal. Dolphin Daylight in 13th place, closely followed by Swords Search. Convincing Choir in the lead. Apricot Centre in second. 1 length behind, it's Daylight Hour. And then it's Equation Cardinal. Convincing Choir is running for fun. Apricot Centre in second spot. 1 length away, it's Daylight Hour. Convincing Choir maintaining the lead. On the inside, it's Apricot Centre, followed by Daylight Hour. It's on now, folks. Clashing with Daylight Hour. It's going to be a photo finish between these two. Apricot Centre steals the show. Just holds by Daylight Hour. Third at the line, Convincing Choir. They're ready to go at Yarra Park. Daylight Hour, favourite for the win. Bookies hoping for an upset. Stallback Racing. Daylight Hour takes the lead. Regular Apron right behind. Daylight Hour still in first place. Regular Apron in second position. Putting in a strong bid with Genuine Blackbird. Front Flicker in fourth position. Trying to brush off Rumbling Chronicle, followed by Gingerbread Dungeon. Daylight Hour in the lead. Happy Sugar wants the front. A length away, it's Regular Apron. Putting up a challenge to Front Flicker, Rumbling Chronicle. Next, just has a margin over Dinosaur Torpedo. Next, it's Gingerbread Dungeon, closely followed by Genuine Blackbird. Daylight Hour, once again in the front spot. Rumbling Chronicle, stretching now, going hammer and tongs with Happy Sugar. A length behind, it's Front Flicker. Genuine Blackbird in sixth spot, then Gingerbread Dungeon. Daylight Hour dictating the pace. Rumbling Chronicle in second spot, pushing hard in front of Frogged Flicker. And then it's Goddess's Hectic, just in front of Happy Sugar. On their back is Regular Apron. Goddess's Hectic with a magnificent run. Horn Jubilee whips the field in. Daylight Hour still in first position. Goddess's Hectic charging through, just ahead of Rumbling Chronicle. From the outside comes Happy Sugar. At the 1400 metre mark, it's Daylight Hour. Happy Sugar gathering momentum. Just behind, it's Goddess's Hectic, putting in a strong bid with Regular Apron. Pounding down the course, it's Daylight Hour. Goddess's Hectic in second from Rumbling Chronicle. Neck and neck with Happy Sugar. Frogged Flicker in sixth place. 1,000 out and it's Daylight Hour. Goddess's Hectic in second place, putting up a challenge to Rumbling Chronicle. Frogged Flicker in fourth, followed by Happy Sugar. Then as the race moves on, it's Daylight Hour. Goddess's Hectic travelling on the outside, just has a margin over Frogged Flicker. Rumbling Chronicle next, toe-to-toe with Gingerbread Dungeon. Continuing around the track, it's Daylight Hour. Goddess's Hectic wants the front. 1 length behind, it's Frogged Flicker, just ahead of Gingerbread Dungeon. Horn Jubilee in 13th, up against Imaginary Caterpillar. Daylight Hour still in the lead. Goddess's Hectic in second place. 3 lengths away, it's Frogged Flicker, pushing hard in front of Happy Sugar. As they come towards the line, it's Daylight Hour. Goddess's Hectic in second position. 3 lengths behind, it's Gingerbread Dungeon. Daylight Hour at the front. Daylight Hour salutes first, just holds on. Goddess's Hectic, Gingerbread Dungeon in third.
Is the game available the online mode?
Waiting for the start at Harm Coast. Daylight Hour, the favourite in an interesting lineup. Off they go. Shuffle Sleep leading the charge. Blood Bistro also up the front. Blood Bistro showing the way. Daylight Hour not feeling good where it is. Doing battle with Shuffle Sleep. Closely followed by Drifting Reaction. Displayed Drop in 8th spot. A length away it's Holiday Rush. Continuing around the track it's Shuffle Sleep. Daylight Hour in 2nd position, pushing hard in front of Labyrinth Point. Next, it's Blood Bistro. Shuffle Sleep still in the 1st position. Daylight Hour covering extra territory. Shuffle Sleep still piloting the field. Labyrinth Point in 2nd, just behind it's Daylight Hour. Shuffle Sleep out in front. Daylight Hour happy with that position. 2 lengths away is Labyrinth Point. Overtime for the judges to sort this one out. Shuffle Sleep stealing the win at the finish. Daylight Hour in 2nd. Labyrinth Point gets the 3rd place.
Fair warning and very bad at online.
Excitement building here at Elder Rock. Fizzy Impact only with an outside chance today. Off and running, and first away is Fizzy Impact. Coming up on the outside, it's Heavenly Trumpet. Routine Article leading the field. Fizzy Impact being ridden well at the moment. Then Dubious Debut. Still going, it's Danger's Space. Fly Flash with a brilliant turn of foot. 2 lengths away, it's Dubious Debut. Heads up and down with Fizzy Impact. Danger's Space showing the way. Fizzy Impact needs to get into a better place. Tension building as they set sail for home. It's Danger's Space. just in front of Blistering Bivalve. Third at the line, Fizzy Impact.
Congratulations. Thanks LOL, that was crazy.
Horses and jockeys ready for the off at Elder Rock. Glamorous Tax hoping to prove the punters wrong. Gates are open and they're off. Journey Flounder began with a rush. Right there is Pumpkin's Feather. Kinetic Snail, the leader. Dubious Debut wants the front. 2 lengths behind, it's Journey Flounder, clashing with Guarantee Goat. Brooding Flag in 5th spot, and then it's Glamorous Tax. 2 lengths away, it's Pumpkin's Feather. The race continues with Dubious Debut. Kinetic Snail in 2nd spot. On their back is Journey Flounder. 5 lengths away, it's Brooding Flag. Glamorous Tax putting the pressure on. Duck's Veil scraping the paint off the rails. A length behind, it's Pumpkin's Feather. Dubious Debut in control. Kinetic Snail in 2nd. Just behind, it's Journey Flounder. Glamorous Tax getting eager. Just in front of Guarantee Goat from Brooding Flag. 2 lengths behind, it's Duck's Veil. Pounding down the course, it's Kinetic Snail. Brooding Flag overtaking. 5 lengths behind, it's Journey Flounder, followed by Glamorous Tax. Pumpkin's Feather in 7th spot. Kinetic Snail maintaining the lead. Just ahead of Guarantee Goat. A length away, it's Dubious Debut. Duck's Veil in 5th position. 2 lengths away, it's Pumpkin's Feather. Dubious Debut is coming with a huge run. Dubious Debut in 1st position. Brooding Flag in 2nd place. Duck's Veil next. A length behind, it's Glamorous Tax. Stride for stride with Pumpkin's Feather. Next, it's Journey Flounder. Then as the race moves on, it's Guarantee Goat. Brooding Flag gaining momentum and flying through. Glamorous Tax in 7th position. Head and head with Duck's Veil. Kinetic Snail leading the charge. Guarantee Goat in 2nd position, putting in a strong bid with Brooding Flag. A length away, it's Dubious Debut. Glamorous Tax feeling anxious, then Journey Flounder. The race continues with Kinetic Snail. Guaranteed Goat with a brilliant turn of foot. Journey Flounder in 7th spot, putting in a strong bid with Glamorous Tax. With 400 metres to go, it's Kinetic Snail. Dubious Debut in 2nd spot, well ahead of Guaranteed Goat. Journey Flounder in 7th position, just in front of Glamorous Tax. As they straighten for home, it's Kinetic Snail. Brooding Flag is flashing home. Pumpkin's Feather in 7th from Glamorous Tax. Kinetic Snail wins. Brooding Flag in 2nd place. Guaranteed Goat in 3rd. They're ready to go at Elder Rock. Storms Snowball, hoping to put in a good showing today. They're away. Storms Snowball shows great speed. Going fast on the inside, it's Grotesque Bingo. Continuing around the track, it's Backbone Bridge. Putting up a challenge to Dubious Debut. Tussling with Grotesque Bingo. Storms Snowball settling in well. And then it's Shroud Shard. Still going, it's Busy Typo. Albatross's Air wants the front. 1 length away, it's Backbone Bridge. Dubious Debut in 5th place. 5 lengths away, it's Storms Snowball. They run for home. Busy Typo is storming home out lead. Backbone Bridge secures a great win, just scoring from Penguin's Clue. Grotesque Bingo gets the 3rd place. Waiting for the start at Sewell Meadows. Duty Anticipation not in with much of a chance. Stand by, and they're racing. Not far away early is Duty Anticipation. Frothy Citrus right up there with the leader. Still going, it's Proud Reaction. Dubious Debut wants the front, looking to make it from Frothy Citrus. 5 lengths away, it's Sardine Astronaut. On their back is Personal Phoenix. Proud Reaction striking the front. Candle Cherub in 2nd spot. 2 lengths behind, it's Duty Anticipation. A length behind, it's Dubious Debut. Frothy Citrus in 6th position. Sardine Astronaut in 7th place. Proud Reaction still in the lead. Candle Cherub in 2nd. 3 lengths away, it's Sardine Astronaut. Just has a margin over Personal Phoenix. Has raced away with a clear lead from Dubious Debut. The race continues with Proud Reaction. Candle Cherub in 2nd place. 2 lengths away, it's Duty Anticipation. Sardine Astronaut getting moving. Just behind, it's Frothy Citrus. Camera Fable in 7th. A length away, it's Personal Phoenix. Proud Reaction keeping the lead spot. Dubious Debut moving forward. Sardine Astronaut in 3rd position. From Duty Anticipation. Candle Cherub leading. Travelling underneath horses is Proud Reaction. Frothy Citrus in 3rd spot. 4 lengths behind, it's Dubious Debut. Continuing around the track, it's Frothy Citrus. Proud Reaction in 2nd place. Duty Anticipation in 6th place. 3 lengths away, it's Personal Phoenix. Proud Reaction in control. Frothy Citrus to the outside. Head and head with Candle Cherub. Sardine Astronaut in 5th position, putting up a challenge to Duty of Anticipation. Frontly Citrus dictating the pace. Sardine Astronaut is flying home from nowhere. Frontly Citrus gets the money, just beating Crowd Reaction. 3rd at the line, Sardine Astronaut. We're underway here at Harm Coast. Flake Sardine takes the early lead. Also running well is Ivory Infusion. Flake Sardine still pilots the field. Ivory Infusion in 2nd position, followed by Daylight Hour, battling with Jealous Lemon. At the 500 marker, it's Plate Sardine. Ivory Infusion on the fence. A length behind, it's Daylight Hour. Jealous Lemon next. Plate Sardine keeping the lead. Ivory Infusion in second position. Next, it's Daylight Hour. Plate Sardine still in first place. Ivory Infusion in second. At the top of the straight, it's Plate Sardine. Daylight Hour leading the field. Daylight Hour takes a fantastic win. Just holds by Plate Sardine. Smoking Splendor in third. Excitement building here at Palm Coast. High hopes for the favourite Daylight Hour. And they're off. Daylight Hour off to a magnificent start. Bookies are nervous. The Nile Bobbin breaking in. Daylight Hour still outrunning the rest. The Nile Bobbin wants the front. Airy Anticipation breathing down their neck, closely followed by Masquerade's Insult. Next, it's Julius Champagne. 2 lengths behind, it's Howling Haggis. Pounding down the course, it's Daylight Hour. The Nile Bobbin in second spot, pushing hard in front of Airy Anticipation. Then Julius Champagne, contending with Masquerade's Insult. A length away, it's Charming Cupboard. Adorable Phobia in 11th position. 3 lengths behind, it's Donkey's Sorrow. The Nile Bobbin at the head of affairs. Julius Champagne in second, going hammer and tongs with Airy Anticipation. And then it's Masquerade's Insult. A length behind, it's Daylight Hour. On their back is Sword Splendor. Adorable Phobia in 11th spot. 2 lengths away, it's Donkey's Sorrow. Then as the race moves on, it's Daylight Hour. Airy Anticipation in second place. Just in front of the Nile Bobbin. Just behind, it's Charming Cupboard. Sword Splendor pushing past horses. Donkey's Sorrow in 11th, trying to beat back Elastic Equation. Daylight Hour out in front. Airy Anticipation in second position. From the Nile Bobbin. 4 lengths behind, it's Masquerade's Insult, followed by Charming Cupboard. Neck and neck with Julius Champagne. Elastic Equation in 11th place. 5 lengths behind, it's Donkey's Sorrow. Continuing around the track, it's Airy Anticipation. The Nile Bobbin wants the front. Masquerade's Insult striving forward. 4 lengths away, it's Charming Cupboard. Airy Anticipation at the head of affairs. The Nile Bobbin moving right on the outside. Daylight's Hour jockeying for position has raced away with a clear lead from Masquerade Insult. Elastic Equation in 11th position. 1 length behind, it's Donkey's Sorrow. Airy Anticipation still outrunning the rest. Daylight's Hour in second spot. Then the Nile Bobbin away with a huge margin from Masquerade Insult. At the 300 pole, it's Airy Anticipation. Daylight's Hour on the out. sensation. The Nail Bobber gets the third place. Horses and jockeys ready for the off at Palm Coast. Daylight Hour, the horse that punters favour. Gate Spring, Daylight Hour, charges out of the machine. Fabled Infinity going with them. Fabled Infinity setting the pace. Devil's Dinner in second spot. Daylight Hour next. Just ahead of Tortoise Up. Glory Twist in fifth place. Payne Howder pushing hard. Still going, it's Daylight Hour. Fable Infinity in second. Next, it's Tortoise Up, putting in a strong bid with Devil's Dinner. Mouse Coast in fifth, toe-to-toe with Payne Howder. 4 lengths behind, it's Glory Twist. Belief Bubble in ninth position. Dolphin's Dilemma up against them. Fable Infinity in first spot. Tortoise Up in second position. Then Devil's Dinner. 2 lengths behind, it's Mouse Coast. And then it's Payne Howder. A length away, it's Glory Twist. Dolphin's Dilemma is last of all. Fable Infinity continues to show the way. Tortoise Up wants the front. Devil's Dinner in third. Mouse Coast, travelling on the fence, has cleared out from Payne Howder. Belief Bubble moving forward now. Dolphin's Dilemma in ninth place. A length behind, it's Glory Twist. Fable Infinity leading. Tortoise Up in second spot, putting up a challenge to Mouse Coast. A length away, it's Daylight Hour. Devil's Dinner in fifth spot, just has a margin over Dash Bivell. Devil's Dinner with a magnificent run. Glory Twist in ninth. On their back is Payne Howder. With 1,400 metres to go, it's Daylight Hour. Fable Infinity in second. A length behind, it's Mouse Coast. Well ahead of Dash Bivell. Just behind, it's Devil's Dinner. The race continues with Tortoise Up. Fable Infinity in second place. Travelling underneath horses is Mouse Coast. 2 lengths away, it's Daylight Hour. From Dash Bivell. Has paced away clearly from Devil's Dinner. Tortoise Up is the front runner. Fable Infinity in second position. Followed by Daylight Hour. A length away, it's Mouse Coast. Dash Bivell next. Fable Infinity controlling the race. Tortoise Up wants the front. Daylight Hour next. 2 lengths behind, it's Mouse Coast. Pounding down the course, it's Fable Infinity. Tortoise Up in second place. On their back is Daylight Hour. 2 lengths away, it's Mouse Coast. Fable Infinity in first position. Tortoise Up in second position. And then it's Daylight Hour. 1 length behind, it's Mouse Coast. Continuing around the track, it's Tortoise Up. Fable Infinity in second. 3 lengths behind, it's Daylight Hour. Fable Infinity leading the charge. Disputing with Tortoise Up. Daylight Hour wins the race, gets the money. Tortoise Up second. Third at the line, Fable Infinity. They're ready to go at Palm Coast. Daylight Hour, the one to beat. Racing, Outrageous Oyster, away well. Chance Ridge is right there. Outrageous Oyster, keeping the front. Sparkling Spaghetti wants the front. Next, it's P. Corduroy, being pushed by His Majesty's Haven. A length behind, it's Daylight Hour. Boiling Bubble in 14th. Then Celestial Cassock. Outrageous Oyster leading. P. Corduroy on the rails. Daylight Hour charging through. Spreadsheet Sleep with a brilliant turn of foot. Last Fish is coming with a huge run. Daylight Hour gaining momentum and flying through. Boiling Bubble pushing past horses. Pounding down the course, it's Comic Design. Last Fish with a magnificent run, closely followed by Outrageous Oyster. And then it's His Majesty's Haven. Daylight Hour charging through. 5 lengths away, it's Blackberry Blossom. Comic Design keeps the lead, pushing hard in front of Outrageous Oyster. Heads up and down with Sparkling Spaghetti. His Majesty's Haven with a brilliant turn of foot. Celestial Cassock is coming with a huge run. On their back is Daylight Hour. Boiling Bubble in 14th place, stride for stride with Chance Ridge. Then as the race moves on, it's Last Fish. Just behind, it's Comic Design. Convenient Voyage in 4th place. Daylight Hour seems to be in a good position. Blackberry Blossom gaining momentum and flying through. Outrageous Oyster piloting the field. A length away, it's Last Fish from His Majesty's Haven. His Majesty's Haven pushing past horses. Continuing around the track, it's Comic Design. P. Corduroy in 2nd spot, head and head with Convenient Voyage. A length behind, it's Last Fish. Chance Ridge at the tail of the field. Last Fish in 1st place. Last Fish with a magnificent run. Daylight Hour struggling in this position has put up a big margin from Celestial Cassock. Still going, it's Outrageous Oyster disputing with Last Fish, followed by Spreadsheet Sleep. A length away, it's P. Corduroy. Daylight Hour next. Outrageous Oyster running for fun. Outrageous Oyster charging through. Out deeper on the track is Daylight Hour. A length behind, it's Convenient Voyage. The race continues with Comic Design. Outrageous Oyster in 2nd spot. Daylight Hour travelling off the fence. 1 length away, it's Convenient Voyage. Outrageous Oyster is the front runner. Comic Design wants the front, followed by Last Fish. Daylight Hour happy where it is. Convenient Voyage breathing down their neck. Still going, it's Outrageous Oyster. Daylight Hour on the outside. Outrageous Oyster setting the pace. Last Fish in 5th. 1 length behind, it's Daylight Hour. In the straight, it's Spreadsheet Sleep. Out deeper on the track is Daylight Hour. 2 lengths behind, it's Convenient Voyage. Comic Design with a last gasp win. Spreadsheet Sleep in 2nd. Waiting for the start at Palm Coast. All eyes will be on the favourite, Daylight Hour. racing. Steam Sunlight, first away. Daylight Hour is showing early speed. They have 900 to travel, and it's Daylight Hour. Apricot Tomato in second. Next, it's Expensive Trapeze, just in front of Deputy's Detective. Daylight Hour holds the lead. Apricot Tomato in second place. Then Deputy's Detective. Steam Sunlight, fourth spot. And again, the back marker is Grand Badminton. The race continues with Daylight Hour. And here comes Deputy's Detective, going hammer and tongs with Expensive Trapeze. Stranger's Subject with an amazing run around the outside. Daylight Hour continuing to show the way. Apricot Tomato in second place. 1 length away is Deputy's Detective. Apricot Tomato in first place. Noodle Thomas in second position. Noodle Thomas first at the line, just in front of Apricot Tomato. Deputy's Detective gets the third place. Gates crash back. Corduroy Centre is off to a fabulous start. Daylight Hour is also in the firing line. Pounding down the course, it's Corduroy Centre. Artist's Result in second position. Cackle Cargo is fighting. A length away, it's Truth Titan. And then it's Daylight Hour. Giraffe Format in seventh spot. 2 lengths behind, it's Jazz Option. 1200 to race, and it's Attack Ambition. Giraffe Format making ground, neck and neck with Artist's Result. Truth Titan with a brilliant turn of foot. Daylight Hour moving right on the outside. Then as the race moves on, it's Cackle Cargo. Giraffe Format wants the front. Daylight Hour travelling off the fence. Artist's Result at the front, just ahead of Cackle Cargo. Daylight Hour in sixth. On their back is Corduroy Centre. Continuing around the track, it's Artist's Result. Giraffe Format in second, stride for stride with Cackle Cargo. Daylight Hour moving forward, just behind, it's Truth Titan. Artist's Result holding the lead. Giraffe Format scraping the paint off the rails, going hammer and tong with Cackle Cargo. Daylight Hour covering extra ground. 2 lengths away, it's Corduroy Centre. They straighten up the home, and it's Artist's Result from Cackle Cargo. Daylight Hour covering extra territory. As they race towards the line, it's Cackle Cargo. Daylight Hour in fifth spot. 2 lengths behind, it's Truth Titan. Excitement building here at Palm Coast. Punters hoping for a comfortable win for the favourite Daylight Hour. They're off. Gizmo Calamity shows great natural pace. Cheeky Crown is also in the run. Noisy Winter maintaining the lead. Blade Banter in second spot, dueling with Blade Animal. Toe-to-toe with Daylight Hour, just behind it's Hope Amethyst. Continuing around the track, it's Noisy Winter. Cupcakes Comet beginning to make ground, being overwhelmed by Daylight Hour. Heads up and down with Hope Amethyst from Ball Blueberry. At the 600, it's Noisy Winter. Dolphin Disguise in second. Daylight Hour in third spot, putting in a strong bid with Gizmo Calamity. Noisy Winter once again in the front spot. Daylight Hour with a magnificent run, just has a margin over Gizmo Calamity. At the 300 marker, it's Noisy Winter. Dolphin Disguise in second spot. 1 length behind, it's Ball Blueberry, closely followed by Blade Animal. Dolphin Disguise, the leader. Daylight Hour wants the front. Dolphin Disguise, first at the finish, just scoring from Daylight Hour. Noisy Winter in third. Horses and jockeys ready for the off at Palm Coast. Daylight Hour looking to make bookies unhappy. They're ready and away. Marmalade Antidote began very speedily. Daylight Hour right behind. Still going, it's Daylight Hour. Meteor's Mistake covering extra ground, trying not to be outstripped by Victory Regret, followed by Lava Phantom. Daylight Hour controlling the race. Marmalade Antidote in second place. Stride for stride with Lava Phantom. The race continues with Victory Regret. Marmalade Antidote in second position. Lava Phantom next. Head and head with Daylight Hour. Pounding down the course, it's Victory Regret. Tyrant Tickets gathering momentum. Just ahead of Daylight Hour. As they straighten for home, it's Daylight Hour. Great finish, leave it to the photo. Tyrant Tickets has dropped from the sky. Daylight Hour delivers the final knock. Tyrant Tickets second. Victory Regrets gets the third place. They're ready to go at Kildare. Blatant Success is where all the money is in this race. Daylight Hour trying to beat the odds. Away they go. Bright Butler runs the gate early. Blatant Success is fast on the inside. Bright Butler leading the race. Blatant Success wants the front. Daylight Hour putting on the pressure. Next it's Unicorn's Sleep. Drama Duty in fifth position. A length behind it's Fortune Festival. Feeling the pressure from Dash Romance. Pounding down the course it's Bright Butler. Blatant Success in second spot. A length away it's Daylight Hour. Then Drama Duty putting up a challenge to Elusive Baritone. Trying to keep off Dash Romance. Unicorn's Sleep in the lead. Blatant Success in second. And then it's Bright Butler. Elusive Baritone with a tremendous inside run. Nostril Knight is coming with a huge run. Then as the race moves on, it's Blatant Success. Unicorn's Sleep in second place. Just has a margin over Daylight Hour. Dash Romance sprinting fast up the outside. Blatant Success keeping the lead spot. Unicorn's Sleep in second place. 1 length away, it's Daylight Hour. Fortune Festival gaining momentum and flying through. Blatant Success in first spot. Unicorn Sleep in second position. Next it's Daylight Hour. Unicorn Sleep striking the front. Daylight Hour burning stamina, pushing for position. Unicorn Sleep maintaining the prime spot. Blatant Success in second. Then Daylight Hour. Unicorn Sleep steals the show, just beating Blatant Success. Third at the line, Daylight Hour. Ready to rumble. And first to break the line is Showy Superstar. Donkey Cactus also up the front. Donkey Cactus dictating the pace. Daisy Superstar in second position. On their back is Artist Aristocrat, closely followed by Daylight Hour. Donkey Darling pressuring just behind. Tinkling Truth in sixth spot. Just behind it's Showy Superstar, engaging with Destiny's Dog. Continuing around the track, it's Donkey Cactus, Showy Superstar, overtaking now from Artist Angel. On the inside, it's Artist Aristocrat. Artist Angel gaining momentum and flying through. Artist Aristocrat showing the way. Daylight Hour building up stamina, pushing hard in front of Showy Superstar, followed by Tinkling Truth, going hammer and tongs with Iron Barrister. Donkey Cactus pushing past horses. Different Empress can see each and every runner. 1,800 metres to go and it's Daylight Hour. Daisy Superstar moving up the field, just in front of Hollow Echo. Neck and neck with Showy Superstar. Daisy Superstar with a magnificent run. Destiny's Dog in 13th position. A length behind it's Cauliflower Art. Daylight Hour leading the field. Daisy Superstar wants the front, just ahead of Hollow Echo. A length away, it's Artist Aristocrat. Different Empress charging through. Still going, it's Daylight Hour. Hollow Echo in second spot. Toe-to-toe with Daisy Superstar. Tingling Truth next. Heads up and down with Eye of Barrister. Next, it's Donkey Cactus. Daylight Hour, the leader. Daisy Superstar in second. Hollow Echo contending for position. 2 lengths away, it's Donkey Cactus. Putting in a strong bid with Eye of Barrister. Thumb Square in the last spot. Daylight Hour maintaining the prime spot. Daisy Superstar in second place. Grappling with Hollow Echo. A length behind, it's Donkey Cactus. At the 500 pole, it's Daylight Hour. Hollow Echo in second spot. Hollow Echo charging through. Continuing around the track, it's Daylight Hour. Daisy Superstar picks up the bit. Hollow Echo next. 2 lengths away, it's Artist Aristocrat. Daylight Hour leads the race. Daisy Superstar wants the front. On their back is Hollow Echo. At the top of the straight, it's Artist Aristocrat. Daylight Hour building up stamina for the final sprint. Artist Aristocrat salutes first, just holds by Daylight Hour. Daisy Superstar in third. Waiting for the start at Harm Coast. Daylight Hour, the favourite for this race. And they're racing. Frostfield sets the early pace. Right there is Mathematical Prospect. Frostfield still in first place. Mathematical Prospect in second position. A length away, it's Daylight Hour. Wild Science covering extra territory, struggling with Nectarine Comfort. Then Paced Phantom. At the 1,000 metre mark, it's Frostfield. Mathematical Prospect wants the front. A length behind, it's Wild Science. Fighting for position with Nectarine Comfort. Travelling on the rails, it's Wild Science. Daylight Hour to the outside. Frostfield with a brilliant turn of foot. Mathematical Prospect in control. Daylight Hour is coming with a huge run. Frostfield gaining momentum and flying through. Matching Ghost in 14th position, putting up a challenge to Forever Faith. Mathematical Prospect piloting the field. Nectarine Comfort in second place. 2 lengths behind, it's Wild Science. Mathematical Prospects keeping the front. Nectarine Comfort travelling on the fence. And then it's Daylight Hour. They run for the money. Daylight Hour not feeling good where it is. Mathematical Prospects is running for fun. Daylight Hour in third, followed by Wild Science. Mathematical Prospects breaks their hearts. Nectarine Comfort in second. Daylight Hour gets the third place. Excitement building here at Palm Coast. Daylight Hour, favourite for the win. Bookies hoping for an upset. The field is away. Acrobatic Ash is the pacemaker. Respect Haggis right up there with the leader. Deadline Dust once again in the front spot. Just has a margin over Acrobatic Ash. Convenient Request trying to outdo them. The race continues with Excellent Enigma. Deadline Dust in second spot, closely followed by Daylight Hour. And then it's Acrobatic Ash. Excellent Enigma still in first position. Daylight Hour, happy where it is. With 500 metres to go, it's Deadline Dust. Acrobatic Ash in second, pushing hard in front of Excellent Enigma. On their back is Daylight Hour. Deadline Dust maintaining the lead. Daylight Hour in fourth position. 2 lengths away, it's Convenient Request. Deadline Dusk in the lead. Daylight Hour settled in well, preparing for the finish. Coming up towards the line, it's Excellent Enigma. Daylight Hour wins. Excellent Enigma in second place. Third at the line, Acrobatic Ash.
Bye.